read the book.
We read Hathor and the Prince by J.J. McAvoy.
Just get into it.
Let's get into it, yeah. Catherine finished this morning, so I feel like you should go because we finished almost a week ago.
What were your... Ooh, that was a little shady.
Think like suspension.
Yeah, what was your overall thought? Let's start with Bree.
I rate it a solid 4. Like not even a 4.2, not even a 3.8, like a 4.
Can you elaborate for us?
I think it was good. I think the books I rate higher are like I'm tuned in and I can't put it down.
Oh, you did put it down.
I put it down, and I don't know if it's because I've been like reading slower these days, but yeah, a solid 4. It was good. There was nothing I was like bad about it. I just wasn't tuned.
Yeah, I give it a 4 too. Like a 4 as well. Okay, I'll give it a 4.2. I feel like I just wanted more at the end. Like I wanted more of them being together. Like I feel like these authors get to the end and then they just like rush it. They're like, okay, problem solved. Like boom, they're together. Boom, epilogue. And also the epilogue, they weren't even together for most of it.
I will say when I was reading the end, I thought you would like it more. I read it and I was like, Tyra would probably like this more than some of the other books.
I could have really enjoyed them being married.
Yeah. Okay.
Or even like his return and like the aftermath of the return since he was gone for so long.
Yeah.
I just wanted more. She could have given me like 5 more chapters.
I didn't need 5 more.
Ooh, really?
Maybe 1 could have been fun, but I was done when the book was done.
I am gonna give it a 4.3.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I just enjoyed their like cat and mouse. Like it was such a good cat and mouse for me, and I was tuned in for that.
So the average rating was a 4.1.
1.
Yeah.
2?
4.
No,
It was like a 4.175.
Really? Quick math.
Okay, so to preface this discussion, we did already talk about the first 10 chapters.
We did. I guess we can pick up from there then.
Yeah.
The rain.
Oh,
The rain
them in the rain.
scene.
They rode their horses.
Yeah.
in. Is that what
Yeah.
it was? That was cute. And intense because she was looking at the sketchbook.
Yeah.
The sketchbook was crazy.
Yeah.
I also felt like, why didn't we never do anything else with that? Like, why didn't he ever draw her?
I thought she was gonna see the sketchbook at some point and it was gonna be her face in it.
Yeah, I thought that too. Or why didn't he like teach her about sex like through the sketches or something?
It just happened. When they did it, it just happened.
Yeah. Well, he was asking her if she was okay. He said it was gonna hurt a little bit, so it's not.
No, but like I just feel like they could have referenced the book, the sketchbook.
Like
what
this is
actually?
what
What
we're
was the point of him drawing sexual acts?
I think he was just horny for her. But he also didn't want to draw her because that's a little creepy.
In your mind, those are current sketches? I thought they were old sketches.
No, I think he drew those.
Like,
right?
was he drawing when she came?
You guys, the back and forth.
He was. I thought he was reading during that time, and so she had like flip on him. She was pissed.
She was mad.
Yeah. She was pissed. She was always pissed.
But I really like Hathor.
No, yeah.
No,
let's break her down the character.
Yeah.
We started kind of hating her.
We did.
Jealous attitude.
We were like, ew.
She was envious of her sister, of her friend.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't like the self. Is it degrading?
I guess like self-deprecation.
Yeah, that's what I.
Right?
That's right. It's
I
not
think
that.
it is. Low self-esteem.
Yeah. What would you say, like in your own words?
She just tends to put herself down a lot.
Let's more.
Literally just describe.
So like out of like those
said.
words, which synonym would you like?
Be quiet over here. I will say yes, we did hate her, but the way she said, she was questioning like if she's ever liked someone because her sister had came in. So she said like, had I ever liked someone, I mean truly liked someone so much I was aching to speak the words aloud. No, I could not say that. At the age of 20, I had secured no great feelings for any gentleman. Oh, did that mean I had missed my chance? And so I feel like I understand. She's just like, everybody around me is in love. Like, everybody around me is finding love but me. Like, I want this love so bad, but, like, it's just not working out.
She felt like she missed her shot at 20.
Exactly. And how crazy is that? I'm about to be 25.
Yeah. Let's not think about it. Times have changed.
Times have
Days
changed.
to
The
be
time
arranged marriage.
also. But it's like, girl, I understand. That's why she was so relatable, because I feel like the constant like questions that she's asking.
At this
herself.
age, it is like, did we miss? Yeah, I feel that. Like,
This
week
was a
This is a
week.
week.
That was love at first sight.
Yeah.
That was love at first sight for him for sure, because when they met, he was thinking about her since the beginning.
He was thinking about her since the beginning. It was so cute. He was like, this space, like, I haven't forgotten this space. Like,
Yeah, and
I'm like-
he came just to come mess with her.
exactly.
Just to see if she kept her word.
Just to see if she kept her word. And it's like, she was standing on business for a good.
Yeah.
She was standing on business.
The
And
other
that's
day.
why he was like eating her up a little
Yeah.
bit. Because he was like, wait, like, she's actually. And you know what? More of the story is, like, ladies, stand on business. Like, really be about your business when it comes to a man.
But
Like, don't fold.
Well,
No,
you know she folded.
no, she folded later, but she was so honest about it. Like, that's what I like.
Yeah.
Once they were like, oh,
That's
no, like,
true.
we like each other.
Yeah.
When
They
she
both
said-
stood on
she said-
it.
When he was leaving, he was packing, she said, well, how will I know
No.
if I like you? That came right out.
That ain't.
He
Damn!
was like, what? How am I going to figure out if I like you?
Mhm.
That's what she says.
And
And then
it's such
he
an
was
innocent
like-
question.
I know.
Like, she was so cute for that.
I love it.
I know, because she didn't even say like I like you, don't go. She was like, I need to figure this out.
yeah.
So are you gonna stay or what?
She wasn't like telling him stay because
Yeah.
I like you. She was
Mhm.
saying like, how am I gonna know? Like,
You know?
it wasn't sealing a deal
But
yet.
Where can I find it?
And it's him, like, taking her on the boat ride so they can talk and figure it out. Like, that
Immediately.
was
He said,
Immediately.
well, what are you doing right now?
like,
She was trying to avoid the man.
Yeah.
After she said she was scared, and I get her. I get
I
that.
get it too. That's scary.
I do not know. That is what I'm trying to figure out. But you are leaving, so it is not important any longer. Then I won't leave.
That,
ate
Yeah.
down.
like,
Yeah.
I was literally kicking my feet.
I was like,
That made me so sad.
That was-
'Cause, like,
he
yeah.
said that I won't go, babe.
Because his whole thing was that he was leaving because his feelings were getting kind of
Too strong, yeah.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
He wanted space from her.
Why do men do that? Like, lean into the emotion.
Yeah.
Can anyone comment that down below?
Yeah. Let us know in the comments, why do men run away from their feelings? and
No,
not
because
survive?
he was really leaving.
Like,
He told
couldn't
everybody,
handle it.
pack his bag.
Quickly.
See ya. See ya.
Like,
Yeah.
He wasn't even staying the night.
No.
He was getting out of there, like, in the next hour.
He didn't even have a home.
And where was he going?
I don't even know.
He has no
Queen's
escape.
Palace?
Maybe. I want to talk about him fighting that man.
Thank you. Because
But-
me, I love a low jack.
And rightfully so, because who are you to bring up the stuff that happened with my parents?
Yeah.
The mother of my
Oh, that is
So
what
why
he said.
you're sitting here worrying about me and the father of my children? You won't know if your baby daddy is a serial killer or an axe murderer. Because what you will know.
Is that he needed $10 to get him a medium-sized pizza, so he ejaculated in a cup so you could have a kid.
Now
check
check that.
He was so insane to that because it's like, first of all, you're not even grafting Shawty the way you need to be grafting her. You're
Yeah.
using my line.
We hated him.
I love how
What's his
they
name again?
Lucas.
Oh.
Lord Covington. He, at first I was like, okay, a little challenge, like cool. But it wasn't a good challenge at all. Like,
It wasn't.
I was like over it really quickly.
It wasn't even a love triangle. He was just desperate.
Yeah.
And it's like, I love how she left him
Finish.
alone immediately. As soon as
Oh.
he told her what was up,
Yeah.
she was like,
she's not
ew.
having that.
Because she don't play. She do
She
not play.
stand on business.
She don't need nobody.
I learned a lot from her.
I did.
Yeah.
She does not need nobody.
It was her reaffirming him after like he beat him. He beat Lord Covington.
We're gonna.
She was like, it's okay. And I feel like he honestly was like, no, this is my girl for real.
No, yeah.
Like, imagine, he's probably like so terrified.
I'm about to read the
They're
book
saying,
again.
no, like genuinely, like he was probably so terrified that he probably like ran her off. He showed him like the bad side.
yeah,
So he's probably like, oh no, like it's over.
Yeah.
And she literally was like, no, it's okay.
He was like, you don't even know what happened.
And she's like, it's okay. If I was him, I would have cried right then and there.
I know.
No.
Like someone reassuring you like
Let's
that.
get married right now.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
You're way
They're
material.
so cute. This is why I needed more of them.
At the end of the book, where her friend Henry is coming,
The doctor?
and then is that the doctor?
She's calling him by his
Henry,
first name.
yeah. May I
Oh,
speak to-
yes!
And then he said, do not stress your mind by thinking on it. and do not stress me by so comfortably
Yeah.
calling another man by their given
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
That, thank you.
I love a little bit of jealousy.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
Because what happened is like they were talking and then out of nowhere, Henry like steps right next to her is what happened. Because they're walking in like four and he comes right next to her. He's like, do not stress me by calling him by his first name. I was like,
Ooh.
thank you. I appreciate him stepping on business. Like you're being
Me
a little
too.
friendly to a man.
You're
Like,
too
I get
friendly.
it. I get it.
You're my lady.
Yeah.
It's the fact that everybody's looking at him because it's like, why is a royal walking around these kind of
Yeah.
grounds? He's doing this for his lady, and then he gets shot.
Honestly,
Okay.
how do we feel about that?
I was pissed. I was pissed.
I thought the book was gonna take a different turn.
Yeah.
So okay, I was reading the book. I was like, a third act breakup. Like, what's he gonna do?
I'm
Because it's
so
always
glad.
the man does something. Always. Like, or the girl is like, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I just can't do this right now.
And so like, I thought it was gonna be one of those. Or I also was like, maybe one of his mistresses come and like mess things up for her.
She
was-
almost did.
Yeah, I know.
No, but he was
He
like,
was like, no.
he
She
called her.
thought, lady, whatever.
She said, "You don't want to call me by my first name." He said, "No."
Where is
I
it?
got a woman now.
I highlighted what he said, and I was like, wow, that's the black theme right there.
Sure, I'll take one.
I was trying to find like a nice, healthy breakfast, but
Countless
they don't make
women
them.
have passed me by, and none have ever made me so sick with worry and doubt. Not one had the power to infuriate me one moment, charm me the next.
Mm.
Not one ever made me feel so lacking or made me yearn to be better, to be different.
Wait, is this what he's saying
This
to
is
her
what
daddy?
he said.
To her dad?
No.
To who? Who are you talking to? Because he did eat it up when he was talking to her dad.
When he was talking to her dad, I was. This is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's. Hold on. When I do not see her, I'm agitated. It's like, where am I from? I'm not worthy of her, and I desperately wish for her anyway. It's like when he said that.
I desperately wish for. Honestly, it sounds like I'm in an
desperately
accent.
wish for her anyway.
Yeah.
Knowing he's not deserving of her.
Ugh.
I loved that.
No, like truly, I.
The whole time he
he.
knew he wasn't deserving of her because he was
No,
about to
he
leave
wasn't.
so he wouldn't ruin her.
He's a selfless
Truly.
man.
To even still ask her dad's hand in marriage, he's like, respectfully, sir, are you not hearing me? I desire no one else. I can love no one else.
Wow.
And that's big coming from him because he
Was a player.
A player was not gonna get married
He was
at
fast.
all. Like he was not into it.
I get why her dad was like
Oh, for sure.
against it, but her mom being so quick for it too. What do you
I
guys thought about
know.
that? Like, what did you guys think about
When
that?
she
haters.
broke it down and was like, I don't understand why you were so accepting for Aphrodite's marriage
Yeah.
and virility.
Yeah, because somebody was a rape too.
Yeah.
We don't know because we didn't read that book.
Yeah, we didn't read the first book. We just jumped to the third one.
Their opposition was so quick. Like, I felt like throughout, the mom didn't show any opposition. Like, if she felt any opposition towards the prince, like, we would have seen it from her. And then out of nowhere at the end, when she was ready, her mom knew she wanted to be a princess. So regardless of if they fell in love,
I know, and they were trying to call her desperate.
yeah, like,
Are you sure you just don't want to be a princess? She was like,
But-
what do y'all think I am?
Right, and I don't understand that either because in the beginning she was like, I actually don't want this man because I heard him talking ish about me.
She
so
was
it's
very
like,
clear.
she was saying that in the beginning. So it's like, how are y'all gonna sit
She
here
told
and
everybody
say-
that.
anybody who had ears?
No, honestly.
And so it's like, how are you gonna come up here and try to say like I'm a title whore?
yeah. But I didn't
fell
like
in
that.
love with him.
They flipped on her quick
They
at the
did.
end.
It's like justice for Arthur.
But she never faltered. She never was like,
I know, I like that because she could have second guessed herself so quick.
yeah.
He did fight in their house, so like I get the dad being
it
like,
was very disrespectful.
quit that, like.
Yeah, but if he would have known what the fight was about,
Right.
maybe they wouldn't have cared so much.
Because he didn't even ask him.
No.
Like, what's going on? What happened?
He never told anybody. Like, if you were there, you were there. If you weren't, you missed
You
it.
weren't.
Do you think they were like hesitant because of his past with his father and being,
The rumors were going around at that time,
Estranged.
was it?
or maybe was it because he was like sleeping around? Like that I get. Like,
Maybe she just did it for the plot. Also, the fact that he got shot, I think I may have mentioned this.
go ahead. Repeat it for all of us.
I felt like it was too modern day.
I get that.
I
What?
was like, why
So-
are we in a mass shooting right now? I felt like it was too America. It wasn't given old English. I'm just like, oh, guns exist here? Like, This
It
is a
was?
thing.
Yeah, because they were hunting and stuff.
I know, but it's like swords. For all your
They were hunting with the swords.
The hunt was.
Oh yeah. It took me back to Anthony and Kate in the forest.
What did they shoot?
They shot
Was
like
it
a
a deer? or something?
deer.
Is she
And
right
And he
here?
was
behind
right here
her,
in her ear.
Getting behind her, whispering in her ear, like, "Ooh, how
Don't
could she
get
not?
her goosebumps.
How could she not fall in
No,
love?
it wasn't a deer.
You know that's like besides.
I want to find the part.
It's such an insignificant.
Would've
Just
given
the
the
simple
same.
fact that they got close to each other, and her heart was.
No, that
beating.
whole scene was funny. Like her trying to shoot the gun and there was no bullet in there. She was like, "It's broken." He's like, "You didn't load the gun."
Like,
And then he goes, "Lady Hathor is done for the day." They were funny.
I love their banter. Like
They
their
had
banter was so cute.
Such good.
For me, as a mom, no,
What
I'm
did
not
you
a
get?
mom. I'm not a mom. I'm,
For
But
anyone
I'm saying
watching.
like as her mom. You gotta understand, my man just got shot. I don't want to go home.
No,
I don't
thank
want to go
you.
home.
Thank you.
I'm so good.
Sticking
Like,
by her man.
I'm gonna sleep where my man is at because my man
Thank
just
you.
got shot. If your man was in a hospital bed, about to be dead, I'm pretty sure you would be by his side too.
Absolutely.
So why are you mad at me that girl?
She's
I don't get
so
how
bad.
anybody could be like, give him space. Like, what?
Give
If
him
she wasn't there,
space.
he would have. Yeah.
If it wasn't for her sticking up for him, we wouldn't have done the blood transfusion.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a thing back then, you guys.
And that's so.
I love that
important.
part.
Yeah. And the queen ate. She was like, "No, we're not doing that. Like that's like you would be in jail. Like da da da." But it's like, you know, if that were to happen.
And then she said, "I think I need the doctor."
Yeah. That's a queen right
yeah.
there.
I actually like how everybody portrays
Yeah.
Queen Charlotte.
I would have liked her in real life.
No, honestly, the way everybody rates her, the fact that she had all them kids too.
Yeah.
Crazy word.
How many did she have?
15.
Oh.
15!
That's
A
insane.
lot of kids.
15 kids is crazy. All natural
And
birth.
at that time,
Yeah, and you didn't die.
to have been back to back because
I mean,
she started
back
at
to
20.
back.
She would have been at 35. Like,
Ooh.
The way they portrayed them in Bridgerton,
Yeah.
they had to be, you know, getting down and dirty.
Yeah.
Often.
And when his mom came, nobody else was
Oh,
Good
yeah.
Delay.
Mom came in hot.
Hathor ate her
Sure.
up.
She did. She said, if I was speaking freely,
Right.
this is what I would say, but I'm not. So
Even before
was
that, when
good.
they were in the room together.
yes.
I was like, you better stand your ground. 'cause
She's not playing by her man. She don't play
She
when it
never
comes to
played
him.
him.
And he don't play when it comes to her. Even when she was gone and he was
Yeah.
like, I said bring her back. Where's she at?
Where's she at?
Bring my
it's
girl
been
back.
2 days.
Yeah.
He was like, what the
stomach.
heck?
He's like, I'm like physically not getting well because he's not
It's
here.
like,
And you need to tell her that so she can come back.
yeah. Tell her something happened to me.
Tell
Not
her
a lie.
something
Not the lie.
happened.
They're so healthy.
They're so cute.
so obsessed
like,
with each other. I was eating it up.
like,
The sex was good.
yeah.
That was kind of abrupt though. Like, I don't think I was expecting that.
You guys, I'm so happy we're talking about it because I actually hated that is when they first said I love you.
Was it?
It was the first time they did.
Yes.
Really?
I
It
think
was
you guys were about
abrupt.
to say no. They were having sex, and that's when he said I love you.
I do remember that, but it was, they did it.
I'm gonna show you.
Did he not say I love you at the
Yeah.
proposal?
But you're
Wait, how
right.
did he propose again? At the
Girl, I-
picnic.
The picnic at the little
That was cute.
rod.
Yeah,
with all her
music.
favorite foods.
He said
he ate
we'll
that-
be in love.
You know,
Oh,
that's
he
my
did.
dream proposal.
Really?
Like
Really?
a beautiful scenery, like with water, live quartet.
To anyone watching this, I
To
hope
my future husband.
it gets to you.
Before we even get there, the garden, and they were about to get on a hopping. When they were like heavy kissing and stuff. That was hot.
That was the garden?
Yeah.
That wasn't the stairs?
Yeah.
It was the stairs, but like they described it as she was in the garden, but there was like a by the old
Oh, okay.
staircase.
It's this. I love you.
Oh.
When I saw that she was close, I kissed her lips quickly before saying I love you.
It was so
Her
abrupt.
response. I hated that it was during sex. Like there was so much other romance.
I
that
think she
why-
was going for the like super close, super intimate.
He should have said it in the garden. That would have been so
That would've
cute. On the staircase.
That would've
That would have
ate
been
down.
cute.
Yeah, they were about to get down at the
No,
down
yeah.
the staircase.
She
They were about to get down anywhere.
They was gonna get down. The fact that he said, "I promised her I'm gonna keep her innocent,"
yeah.
in that same day,
Not even 24 hours.
He,
not even 2 hours.
again, abrupt.
popped her pooch open.
Showed it, and she let him.
She let him. It's like, dang, girl.
She was ready, and Hathor didn't give me horny. She just gave like down.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, she just gave down. And she didn't know
such a
anything. She didn't even know what it felt
No.
like or anything. So she was just
She's
curious
such
and
a
down
for
to do
the
it.
plot, girl.
Yeah.
She's for the plot, for sure.
She was like,
She's
okay,
like, sure.
sure, like
Like,
let's get
do
to
it.
it.
Yeah.
Show me what this is all about.
She eats down.
She's so funny.
The character growth.
Oh, did we talk about the mama?
We get sidetracked.
We
a lot.
do. We really do.
For her to think that she could just come and waltz in and be like, oh, like, you gotta come and go back to the kingdom.
Yeah.
For you to even say, like, oh, who do you think was
Wait.
taking care of you? Girl, are you out of your...
Let's
Not throwing it back in
Let's-
his face.
let's take it back. The fact that he was in this toxic household
Yeah.
his whole life, I'm so sorry to him.
Yeah.
And then for the mama to kick him out, like I had a feeling she was doing it to protect him. But then when she came in and she was just like so rude, I was like, I don't know, like
She
was this
so
protection?
weird. She was so weird. It was not protection. I didn't believe her lies.
I
It was not
either.
protection at all. She think her... What was the boy's name? His brother. Either way, she was like, he's not gonna be a good king. Like, I need you to come and like
Yeah.
do what you need to do.
Ugh,
So I could be good.
Because this was a frail
yeah.
What's wrong with him, guys? Like, just sick? Or like what?
I think he was like an underdeveloped person. I bet you his brain was fine. Huh? What are you about to say?
It's just like underdeveloped person.
I don't know.
Like in what way?
Like they made it seem like he was like
frail and like
yeah, like
Yeah.
he
He
had
had
some
to
type
grow
of
up.
disorder. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
he had to grow up like sheltered in a way. Like they didn't really specify what.
They said like he wasn't growing in like the same.
Mhm.
Speed.
They would let him win.
No, I think like height and
Games
like how
and
big he was. Like he wasn't a big
Ah.
person. Like
But that's like, okay. You know what I mean?
no, they was tripping back
Yeah, they were tripping, but I think maybe because he was the heir, and so like anytime the
then. Yeah.
brothers play
there's
together,
so much
they let him
pressure.
win.
It's like I kind of wish we could have got his POV a little bit.
No. I also hated when she switched POVs. I did not.
I thought you liked
From
it.
the main two characters, I mean from the two
Oh,
side
I
characters.
was right because we had one character about Verity.
And then somebody else, I'm
Her
like,
husband.
I didn't
the
need
doctor.
that. It was so random. I'm back down to a 4. That pissed me off.
No, the ratings are like still. Like, we don't-
Her locked.
They're
No.
like, yeah.
To change your rating now, you will have to reread
Find
the
me on
book.
Goodreads and we'll see what.
Oh, you guys,
What?
the way chapter 20 ended.
Everyone.
Everyone talked about that. By
No,
the way,
yes, I texted that in the group chat.
But
and I was like,
so did Tyrus. I'm not sure we're gonna get this crazy on this channel, but he said this.
Yeah.
That part was so. I was like, hello. See that bounce.
I wanted to see her
But
bounce.
my thing is, we didn't get that though.
No, we didn't.
No.
get that. It got like crazy
That's
at
why
some
she's
point.
back down to a 4.
Like I thought it was about to be like a Duke and Daphne moment where like they were just gonna be on each other.
That's why I'm like, we could have used more chapters.
Catherine's like, no.
I'm like, as soon as it hits the climax, like we can start resolving things quickly.
I needed her like the earth needed the sun daily, hourly, forever.
Ooh,
Yeah, like
That's
he was
good.
eating. Like
he was in love.
He was so in
switched.
love.
Just like her, she was like so set in her way. He did the same. As soon as he was like liking her and he saw that she reciprocated, he flipped.
They got
quickly.
straight to it.
yeah.
It was no if
I
ands.
really
love that.
enjoyed that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because let's not play.
Don't waste nobody's time
Yeah.
to be reading them back and forth, fighting their feelings for too long. What?
It's like, are we taking a person?
I got a little passionate.
Let's keep our emotions out. Let's be on
No, but like, I am the main character because I read it in first person point of view. So like, I experienced
Yeah,
this
for
entire
sure.
thing.
I'm not taking that away from you.
Any other notes?
I don't
think so.
have
I think we
any. I
covered
don't think.
everything. We didn't even talk about the epilogue.
We did talk about the epilogue.
Let's get into the epilogue.
The epilogue, I just feel like everybody was being weird to her.
Why is everyone acting
Everybody
weird
being
towards me?
weird.
They did not let her.
They did not believe in her love at all.
That's
and
what it was.
It's
They
so
didn't.
unfortunate because it's like, is nobody happy for me? I get it because if my man disappeared for 5
5
months,
months.
like,
We were married.
No letter?
No letter
was
my
crazy.
God.
They didn't explain why he couldn't write.
You know?
I wouldn't.
That's why I needed more.
Like, she should have gave us that.
I like
JJ!
What was holding him?
We need that, JJ.
What was holding him for writing?
What
Like,
was
were there no
holding him?
messengers?
There was nothing holding him. There is no excuse. You're a freaking
So he's already a bad husband.
Like, a man will always have a fault.
always a man for show. Like for show. A man? Yeah. Absolutely.
And then the way the family finds out that they're married also.
And
You're
Why didn't
beating
she
my
say
heart.
anything?
I don't know why she didn't say anything.
5 months? Like, sure, a week. You want to hold it? Maybe a month. Sure.
5 months is crazy.
They're concerned.
It's like, dang, like, you're really getting off on a bad butt here.
Yeah,
Not
they
only
already didn't like you.
Fought in our home. You
Stormed in at the end.
You defiled my daughter 2 hours after promising me that
They didn't know that.
Did I know?
Maybe they felt it.
Yeah. Because it's like, no,
They
genuinely,
don't feel it.
let's think about it though. Why are you still so hung up on this guy for 5 months if you didn't give him no peen? I mean, if he didn't give you no peen.
Yeah.
Because you're in love. She's never been in love before.
That's true.
I hated that she ran away like that. Cringe.
Girl,
It's like, girl, get out that
together.
room.
Oh my god, please pinch me. Like, is this real? Yes, it's real. You're not asleep.
I didn't like that either.
Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I was pissed.
She was waiting.
And
when
then the
man came.
family stepping in on the stairs too was pissing me
I
off
know,
even
like-
more. 'Cause can y'all get out the way
Oh my gosh.
before I really tweak out?
She's my wife.
Ooh.
I like
He
that.
ate that.
I
He
did
ate
like
that.
that. Our next
She's
book
behind.
is going to be The Wolf King. We are not with Metro anymore.
We are with
AT&T. Thank you guys for watching. We have fun with y'all. See you on the next video.
Bye.